Just a couple of months ago, I was broke. I'm talking about dead ass broke. Not a single dollar to my name. I'm talking about it's probably like one of the worst times of my life. Genuinely, it was probably one of the worst moments in my life. You know, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. Damn sure for not financially. Like it was probably one of the worst moments in my life. And I'm telling y'all that to say, bro, right now is the time to lock in. Right now, today, stop putting off stuff that you know you need to be doing, bro. I'm telling you, like, nigga, if you think about it, bro, that means that you need to be doing it. You feel me? That's just straight up what it is. Like, bro, y'all seen I had the crib. You feel me? Y'all probably didn't see the cars, but I had the cars too. You feel me? I was 19. I got my first car when I was 19 years old, bro. And even before that, my dad had gifted me a car when I was like 16 years old. You feel me? I never got that car because it ended up like catching on fire. But anyways, that's besides the point, bro. You have to get it. Like you got to get out and get this shit. Like that's just straight up what it is, bro. Like I, my dad, bro. My shout out to my dad. My dad is straight motivation. Like I get that shit from my dad, bro. Like my dad, he's an overachiever. You know, not like me. I feel like with me, that shit like tripled and doubled. And I feel like when I have a son, it's gonna be 10 times worse. You feel me? But I just wanted to come on here and say, bro, we are locked in. You feel me? If you're watching this video come across your feed, it's for a reason. You feel me? Now it's the time to lock in. Now it's the time to do things that, you know, you've been putting off for a very long time now. Like, me personally, bro, this has been a year for me. I'm telling you. I recently just got monetized, and I'm coming on here to tell y'all and to update y'all at the same time, but like, you know, give you motivation and inspiration and just like put that fire in you. You gotta have that dog in you, bro. Like recently I just got monetized on TikTok. You feel me? I got monetized on TikTok on Christmas Eve, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, y'all can see it in my eyes, like just talking about this shit, bro. This shit finna make me emotional, bro. So it's like I was chopping it up with the bros, you feel me, a couple days ago. My fault, getting a little emotional. Like y'all know, bro, on this channel I don't really I don't hold shit off. You feel me? This gonna be one of the realest channels y'all ever see, ever. But I just wanna tell y'all, bro, I was just chopping it up with my bros like last week, you feel me? And nigga, I was just going through my journal. Like, I'm telling you, please, this is why I tell y'all to write stuff down, bro. Because for this exact reason. But I was going through my journal, you feel me? I'm just reading. I'm talking about reading from the very beginning to the end. And through the journal, bro, it was a lot of emotions. But it was also like goals I had set for myself during that year. And nigga, just thinking about it, just looking back, I couldn't do shit but cry. You feel me? I went into straight tear, like, bro, tears started forming in my eyes, because it's like, bro, I done accomplished most of this shit. You feel me? Most of the stuff that I envisioned for myself, most of the stuff I manifested, you know, it came to life. And that's the honest truth. Like this manifestation shit is real. You feel me? That's why I tell y'all, like, write down y'all goals. You feel me? Don't be saying, oh, I can't do this. Don't say that, because the tongue is real. You feel me? The tongue is powerful. Y'all get exactly what I'm trying to say. The power of the tongue is real. You feel me? So I don't know if that's exactly how it goes, but I say it to say, bro, like, life is really what you make it, to be honest. And I feel like people take advantage because, bro, the 20s is the years for building. These are the years that we literally have the free will to make up, you know, to mess up, to make up, to make mistakes, to learn from our mistakes. This is the year for all of that. So it's like, bro, when I see people blowing money, you feel me, going to the club, blowing money, spending every paycheck they own, bro, I just shake my head, because it's like, you feel me, bro, I get we young and all, you know, there's plenty of time to have fun. And it's like all this shit that you feel me, you spending money on, you going to the club every weekend, You going out partying, drinking, bro, this shit is gonna be here at the end of the day. I'm telling you, this shit gonna be here. So it's like, you really gotta like just lock in, bro. Like, it's very important to have a circle of people around you, a circle of influence, because it's like, if you don't, bro, I'm telling you, like, that shit is gonna be your downfall. Even with the women you're dealing with, bro. Have the right women in your life. Whether that's a female friend, a girlfriend, you feel me? Even family, bro. I'm telling you, have the right people in your life. Because there's been times to where I done had, you know, some BS people in my life. And although I'm always the black sheep, I've always been a black sheep, you know, I never felt like I fit in with anybody. It's very easy, I can admit, you know, being a man, being honest with myself, I can admit that it's very easy to be influenced by the people that you hang around. So make sure y'all keep the right people in y'all circle, bro, and just lock in, bro. This is the time to lock in. It is right now, it is July. We got like 5 more months in a year, bro. First half, you need to be going hard. That's January through what? April, right? Yeah, January through April, you need to be going hard. But as the months go by, bro, you need to double down on this shit. I'm telling you, like, I done accomplished so much stuff ever since I done last posted a video. And it's crazy that I'm filming this video right now, and I literally just got I just got a DM from my manufacturer right now. And that's everything else I gotta update y'all on. But that's gonna be a whole different video. You feel me? But right now, I'm just telling y'all, bro, lock in. You feel me? Just straight up what it is. If you've been thinking about something, you need to go and make your move. And right now it's the time to act on it. Cause I know that it's some of y'all behind this camera. Y'all probably been thinking about something each and every day. Like, oh, I need to be doing this. I probably should be doing this. I feel like doing this, bro. That is your conscience. If it's constant on your mind, bro, that is your conscience telling you to go and do that shit. I'm telling you. Like, bro, there's been times where I done thought about something so much, and I have millions of ideas, and I just never acted on them. And that shit, like, I'm telling you, it's a different feeling when you just think about something, and then later down the line, you just regret it. It's like, damn, I should have did this. I should have made that move. I'm telling y'all don't want to have that thought, bro. I'm telling y'all, just go on, act on it. You feel me? Whatever the result is from that, bro, just go ahead and, you feel me, you gonna learn from it. You feel me? We make mistakes, and true entrepreneurs, they learn to adjust, you feel me, quickly. That's something I learned. And I'm always gonna preach on Rich Dad Poor Dad, because that's one thing that truly, like, changed my life. Rich Dad Poor Dad. If y'all haven't read it, bro, go make sure y'all read it. Rule number one in Rich Dad Poor Dad is pay yourself first. You feel me? Paying yourself first is very important, because it allows you to allocate your money towards what will build money for you and secure your future, and just build that foundation for yourself. Now me, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I told my TikTok, and I haven't posted the video yet, but what I want to tell y'all, bro, what really changed my life was these two things. Me going broke changed my life. I was dead ass in a McDonald's line, and there was, it was a woman with me in the passenger seat. I ordered her food, right? I ordered both of us food, and the meal, it was $16. I'll never forget this moment, because not only did this just happen a couple of months ago, but this really changed the trajectory of my life, and it rewired my brain. But we was in the line at McDonald's. The meal was $16. I confidently said I was going to pay for her food. We get up to the drive-thru line. I tap with my phone, and I'm telling y'all, the card declined. She was like, oh, maybe you can check. She was like, you know how they be in the drive-thru? They be like, maybe your card is locked, So I'm checking, I'm trying to see if my card unlocked. Nigga, I'm trying to see if my card is locked. My card is unlocked. I didn't have the funds in my account. I didn't have the funds. I was probably short like $6, maybe $3. But point being, bro, that shit, like the level of embarrassment and humiliation from that, it changed my life. Because it was to the point to where, you know, we still got the food, but she had to pay for it. And it's like, bro, that I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all. That hit my ego. Because it's like, as a man, I'm expected to, you know, provide and have the foundation and protect. But I didn't have that. It made me feel less of a man. So I'm telling y'all, not only that, but something else that really changed my life. This happened it's crazy. I feel like this is the year for awakening, because this shit happened around the same, you know, it happened around the same times. So this is what happened. I don't know what made me go through this, but I went to the DoorDash app, and I used to DoorDash like a motherfucker. Nigga, when I was living in my crib, I used to DoorDash damn near every day. I would cook, but let's just say people around you, wrong influence, or, you know, y'all know how they go. I was looking at my DoorDash, right? And I checked my DoorDash spendings for the month of May. And this just happened last month. And the amount of money I spent on DoorDash for that month of May was $400. Yes, gang, $400. I spent $400 DoorDash. And when I tell you, I looked at that shit, I'm like, oh, hell no, I can't be doing this shit. Because, all right, so I was talking to my girl about that shit, because I'm just like, bro, we spend too much money DoorDashing. You feel me? We gotta lock it in. Because y'all don't know, but I currently don't have a car right now. You feel me? I recently had a car, but the car was giving me issues, so I had to let the car go. So right now we building back up. But look, DoorDash plus Ubers, that's so much fucking money. So I'm just telling her, I'm just like, we need to quit DoorDashing so much. You feel me? And that's what made me go check the account. But I spent $400 for the month of May on DoorDash. So at this point, I'm like, bro, hell nah. This shit has to change today. It has to end today. Because if it don't, I'm just gonna keep making up excuses to why I can't change. And that's something I don't want people out here doing. You know, if you're watching this video, I don't want you doing that. I don't want you making up an excuse to why you can't change something, why you feel like you're stuck in your situation. Because truth be told, you're not stuck, bro. You just need to have that level of awakening. And once you have that level of awakening, it's going to change your life. But that was pretty much what changed my life. You feel me? Of course, I moved out of my apartment. Quick little update. I moved out of my apartment to Stack. You know, people, it's crazy, because I know that there are some people out here in this world that's been watching my videos, probably like, oh, this nigga got kicked out. Bro, I didn't get kicked out of my crib. I chose to leave my crib because it's like, I could afford this shit. I could afford it. But thing is, that money could have been allocated towards building and setting up that financial foundation for myself. So now, at this point, I'm just stacking, and I'm investing my money. You feel me? And I'll make videos on that later on. But I'm investing my money. I'm allocating money towards my business funds. I'm allocating money towards my bills account and my brokerage account. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm really on that. And this is the time to lock in now. I'm telling y'all. I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to come on here and tell y'all, bro, lock in. Because if you don't lock in, who gonna lock in for you? I know your family depending on you. I know there's people out here that's down you, and you gotta prove them wrong. Cause bro, think about it like this. If you fail, it's okay to fail, because we all are going to fail. But true failure is when you've given up. That's honest truth. You don't fail until you actually give up. And when you give up, you're gonna prove those people right that doubted you on your journey. And why would you do that? Why would you disappoint your family? Why would you have your family depending on you just to let them down? That's some shit I think about every single day, gang. Every single day. And when I think about that, that shit feels like it fills up that fire in me. Like, it's like I just gotta get it, bro. Cause I think about where I started, and it's like I really like came far. I done came far. And it's like I done ran the shit up, I done lost it. And I done ran the shit up, and I done lost it again, and I done ran the shit up. Like, it's all a part of life. But through every L, and which isn't a loss, it's a lesson. Through every lesson, there's knowledge, there's experience, there's a chance to grow, there's things to do differently. That's why I don't really trip, when I make mistakes, because it's like, okay, I'm stepping into this. Truth be told, we're all like just going with the flow. Like, people feel like they have it figured out, but truth be told, no one really has it figured out. We just have a plan, and we want everything to go as planned, which everything is not gonna always go as planned. Which goes back to what I said, that a true entrepreneur adjusts very quickly to different circumstances. So I'm telling you, bro, if you don't lock in right now, you'll regret it later. That's honest truth. Lock in today. If there's something that you want to do, go and do that shit. Nigga, if you want to start a business, go and watch some videos, go and learn how to do that, go and set some shit up in place today. If not today, you got 3 days to do so. 3 days. 3 days max, 72 hours. You need to be doing something. And it's gotten to the point to where I'm literally filming this on my off day, because truth be told, I'm not at my 9 to 5 that I was just at, but I'm at a different one. But this is my off day. And gang, let me tell y'all, I have worked 13 days straight, no off days. Today is my only off day, other than Saturday. And as y'all can see, I'm still filming videos. I feel like shit when I'm not working. And that's how I know that I'm built for this. Because your typical person, which, like I said, nothing wrong for it, to each his own. Your typical person on their off day is going to take that off day and just be lazy. But me, nigga, I'm working. I'm locking into my craft. I'm doubling down on that shit. I'm figuring out ideas, and I'm executing. Right now, it's the time to lock in. Please, I'm telling you, I'm begging you, lock in, because I want to see you at the top. And it's so much sweeter at the top. It's so much sweeter when you have things to look forward to in life. It's so much sweeter when you fall in love with the progress and not the end goal. Because that's where I'm at right now in my life. I fell in love with the progress and seeing things, happen. And of course, there's days to where I feel like I'm not doing shit with my life. But honest truth, I know that each and every single day, I'm putting in that work. I'm coming up with ideas, I'm brainstorming, I'm doing everything that's humanly possible to get to that level of success and wealth. And I just want to tell y'all that I love y'all. I hope y'all been taking care of y'allself. And I just hope to see y'all on the other side of this video. I just said that so wrong. But I just hope to see y'all, at the top. But yeah, man, don't complain. Just do better. See y'all in the next video.